Olá, meus queridos!
Olá, dinossauro! Olá, tiranossauro Jurassic Park!
Olá, tiranossauro Jurassic Park! Que jogos vamos continuar hoje, Loreninha?
Jurassic Park!
Jurassic Park The Game da Telltale. E vamos lá! Sem delongas. Eita.
Quem que é esse homem?
É o pai da menina, certo?
How you holding up, honey?
I wanna go home.
I know, sweetheart. Me
E
too.
ela quer ir pra casa.
We'll be fine.
Aconteceu um acidente, lembra? Ixi,
Qual era o
eles
acidente?
estão presos lá. Lembra que o helicóptero caiu?
It'll hold. It's got to.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, I don't want to take any chances.
Tiranossaurinho.
como a gente desce? Então, pra ela.
We need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
São os
Emergency
Raptors,
ladder's
Lorena.
right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the paddock.
Well, that's a start. The
São
fence isn't much of an obstacle for the
velociraptors.
raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
We
Some-
can make it to the utility tunnels right over there. We can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right. Let's get that
Os
ladder low.
tiranossaurinhos.
Precisamos abaixar a escada, ó. E os Raptors estão ali, né? Agora vai ser um problema, Lorena.
Os Raptors?
Os Velociraptors.
Qual os Raptors?
Vamos ver o que acontece com esses caras. Tá preso, obviamente.
Won't
Não é
budge.
tão fácil assim.
The latch. Right. Of course.
Ih, a escada tá... Ah, tá, olha lá. Vamos soltar esse negócio aqui, ó.
That should free
Soltamos?
it up.
Soltamos a escada. Pera, tem outro cenário aqui? Tem outro cenário. Ó o batuque. Vamos lá, batuqueiro.
Still won't move.
Ainda tá
Brand
preso.
new, so it might still be a little
O
stiff.
que é batuqueiro?
Batuqueiro é um batuqueiro.
What? You mean stand on it?
Yes, write it down.
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together.
Oh. O que vamos ter que fazer, Lorena?
Os Raptors.
Você tem medo dos Raptors?
Não, porque eu gosto de dinossauro.
Ah, entendi. Tá certo. Ó, a gente vai ter que aqui mudar de lugar, entendeu? Ih, olha lá eles.
Tiranossaurinhos.
Esses daí são os Raptors mesmo. Ó o hatch. Esse negócio aqui. Calma, vamos ver se tem alguma coisa aqui no cenário. Opa!
I don't see how they could have made it. But still, we have to hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are only hope.
E são essas bolinhas pulando?
Aquelas bolinhas pulando parece que são um negócio de energia. Oh.
You have to get down from here.
Ih, Lorena, olha lá.
Don't want to get shocked.
Ah, ele não pode encostar aí porque senão ele toma um choque. Entendeu?
Porque ele toma um choque.
We're lucky that chopper
Porque
didn't turn
tá,
us
tem
off.
energia lá.
I don't feel so lucky.
Que energia?
Energia elétrica.
Porque são os mosquitinhos.
Isso. Não são mosquitinhos, não. São energias elétricas. Energia elétrica. São faíscas elétricas.
O que é faíscas?
Eu não sei o que a gente faz, não, hein?
O que é faíscas?
How you holding up, honey?
I wanna go home.
I know, sweetheart.
I
Me
wanna
too.
go
We'll
home.
be fine. I promise.
Fala em inglês aí, Lorena.
Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Atenção, ele vai descer a escada, Lorena.
We'll be right down.
Atenção.
It's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. We might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Looks that way. I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something
Ele
to get
precisa
it
de
open.
um pé de
We're
cabra.
gonna have to get
Que é
creative
pé de
because there are
cabra?
no tools up here.
Uma ferramenta para fazer a escada descer. A gente vai precisar, Lorena. E agora? Um problema. Agora isso é um problema médio.
Onde é que tá o pé de cabra?
Um problema pequeno.
Pera aí. Pera aí, eu preciso dar a resposta aqui da Lorena. É um problema pequeno, um problema médio ou um problema grande?
Não é um problema. É do novo.
O Eric tá falando aqui que não é o problema.
Parece que aqueles brancos são os dentes do
That's the thing we need to
Velociraptor.
pry the ladder open.
É
Try to grab
verdade.
it now, I could get electrocuted.
Olha lá. Eita! Ih, Lorena. Tá com medo?
Não.
A Loreninha não tem medo. Ó, tem uma nova conversa aqui. Vamos perguntar pra ela como que a gente desliga o poder aqui.
Dr. Sorkin,
A
that
energia.
antenna is the
Eu
only
só,
thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open.
eu só tenho medo quando bate. Quando morde e grita, não.
Are never supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
Ow!
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast.
Vamos lá. Então tem um outro lugar aqui que ela pode desabilitar. Tá aqui, ó. Ela desabilita a energia elétrica, ó lá. Tá vendo? Vamos ver. Vamos ver aqui a situação. Como é que tá? O pior é o Eric dando palpite, que ele não tá nem vendo o jogo, ele
Okay,
tá
I've
dando
switched the
palpite.
beacon lights to
Olha lá.
daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off.
Tá, ela mudou pra daytime, aí a gente vem aqui e tem que vir bem rápido antes que volte a energia. Pegamos.
Got it.
Conseguimos. Foi bem rápido. Ó, agora estamos com uma ferramenta, Lorena. E ganhamos um troféu, ó. Unshockable.
I couldn't move it by jumping on it. I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself.
Devia ter tomado um choque pra ver como é que era a animação, né?
Can you give me a hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Vamos ver. Vamos ver se ele consegue pôr a escada, fazer a escada
Okay,
descer,
Dr.
Lorena.
Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
3. Force. E não dá.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Não vai dar.
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Try again.
Será que o Raptor vai atacar eles, Lorena?
2, 3. No, Jess.
Uou, a Jess foi também. Ai. Caiu a Jess. Ai.
Caiu a Jess.
Caiu a Jess.
Your turn.
Ah, a escada desceu?
Right, I'm coming down.
Desceu, deu certo. Apesar de eu ter errado o código aqui, comando.
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry.
Tem que correr.
Way, I'm gonna jump for it.
Ih. Aí, conseguimos. Pulou. Beleza.
Okay, now up and over.
Nossa, é muito controle.
I'm okay.
Vamos lá. Chegaram. Ih, Lorena.
Run, Dr.
Problema.
Sorkin.
Ai, ai, ai.
Come on, they're right behind you.
Fugiu. Conseguiu fugir. Corre, 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 corre. Aí, fecha a porta.
Dr. Harding, the door.
The door. O que é door, Lorena? Ai, ai, entraram comendo todo mundo. Ixi, Maria. Comeu todo mundo, Lorena. E agora?
Você vai ter que começar de novo.
Vamos tentar de novo.
Dr. Harding.
Porque um jogo é de mentira, certo? Na vida real, se matar todo mundo, acontece o quê?
Sim.
O que acontece? Na vida real.
Fica machucado.
Aí se morrer, morreu, né? Não dá mais, não tem mais jeito. Ó, mas no jogo dá pra tentar várias vezes. Olha, eles não morreram, esses carinhas. Sabia que eles não teriam morrido.
way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Não tá jogando dinossauro?
Que lembra que explodiu o helicóptero deles?
Olha a vilã.
A vilã tava desmaiada.
Por quê?
What's the plan?
We lost our ride,
Porque
and the only
tava
person we managed to
desmaiado.
rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See if
Que
you can find anything useful
desmayo.
in the wreck. And make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That
Ih,
makes
ele
two
perdeu
of
a
us,
arma
amigo.
dele.
Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
Nossa, que fogo feio. Olha que mal feito. Putz. Eu não gosto de também ficar espizinhando os gráficos. Olha o pica-pau, Lorena. Pica-pau maluco. Olha lá. Eu não gosto de ficar espizinhando o gráfico, mas esse fogo é um dos fogos mais feios que eu já vi na história desse país.
Must have been a hell of a blast. Better keep checking her out. If she's gonna blow, we don't want to be anywhere nearby.
Por que fugiram dos Raptors?
Conseguiram
Take
fugir,
more than
né?
an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time. Looking pretty safe. One more look, just to be sure.
Depois vai aparecer o T-Rex.
Vai.
Damn it. All our weapons were in there. I was just
Estragou,
getting used to
estão
that
sem
AK
arma
too.
nenhuma.
That chopper's done all the exploding she's ever gonna do.
Ó o
Should be safe to make
pica-pau.
camp here.
Pica-pau maluco. Tá. Tá visto aqui, né? O wreckage.
Porque era um pica-pau maluco.
Que aquele é o
Must be
pica-pau
Ross who
maluco.
dragged us away from the wreck. He better have saved me first.
Acabou? Acho que acabou.
Depois a mamãe chega.
Depois a mamãe chega. Ó a vilã.
I should see if the girl's okay.
A vilã ferrou a gente, mas a gente tá preocupado com ela.
Por que ferrou a gente?
Ferrou a gente.
Oscar
viu?
might want to talk to her when she wakes up. Let's postpone that little reunion.
Qual, papai?
Pera aí, vamos ver se tem alguma coisa escondida aqui.
Por que a vilã pediu uma frutinha?
A vilã pediu uma frutinha, né, Lorena? No outro episódio, a Lorena tem boa memória.
E a menina pegou uma frutinha.
É verdade. Olha lá. O que aconteceu? Opa! O que ela achou, Lorena?
Can't just like this back in San Jose. Oh, man.
Oh,
I hope it's not for her
Achou
face.
o creme.
Heavier.
o famoso
Remember,
creme.
could just be full, I guess.
Ele não sabe que esse creme não é o creme de verdade.
Only sloshing at the top. Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can.
Olha, ele vai descobrir que é fake. Vai descobrir. Olha quem tá
The
chegando
lady
aqui.
has a secret stash.
Olha, descobriu o
Hell is
truque.
it?
Descobriu. Olha quem chegou aí. Não resistiu, ó. Rapaz, simpático. Ih, vai chover. Ah, não vai chover não, é dinossauro chegando. T-Rex.
Damn it,
Tá
Oscar.
fora do frame,
We
é.
have one pair of pants. The chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
No game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Eles vão fazer um acampamento agora.
O que
Hey,
é
get this.
acampamento?
Found this
Acampamento
can
pra
of
eles
shaving
dormirem.
cream in her back.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look.
Olha aí.
So,
Descobriram.
now what's the plan?
What's the plan?
Salvage this gig?
Yeah. I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost
Por
the
que eles
guns.
vão
Means I gotta be
dormir?
in
Por
stealth mode.
quê?
You're saying I
Porque eles
can't
estão com
sneak?
sono, né?
Porque eles estão
Say
com
neither one
sono.
of
Vamos
us
prestar
can
atenção,
sneak
espera aí.
and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Piadinha. Olha lá, ó. O lugar onde eles escaparam dos Velociraptors. Por que ele tá stealth assim? Ah, por causa dos Raptors. Ih, Lorena, olha lá. Ixi,
Meal. They open
Deus meu.
Tentou abrir a porta. Abriu a porta.
Lembra que ele abre a porta no primeiro Jurassic Park? Escondendo. Stealth. Show Snake.
stayed in bed.
Should I stay or should I go?
O primeiro Jurassic Park ou Jurassic Park 1?
Ó, temos que continuar stealth. Não tem nada a ver esse Quick Time Event. Ai! Quase fez barulho.
Os T-Rex.
Não é T-Rex, é Velociraptor. Confundiu. O que ele tá comendo lá? Ele tá comendo um dinossauro morto. Ixi. Tensão agora, hein? Ai, ai. Não.
O dinossauro tá comendo o dinossauro morto.
O dinossauro tá comendo o dinossauro morto. Isso é câmera? Câmera não tem nada. Tem um negócio aqui, um caminho aqui, ó. Tem duas opções.
Pra baixo.
Ah, vamos pra cima. Vai devagar, né? Ai, ai. Ouvi.
Tiranossauro Rex.
Vai pra baixo, mano.
Tiranossauro Rex.
Ai, damn it. Tem nada a ver isso. Nada a ver esse quick time.
O quê?
Ui, que medo. Open doors.
Esse é um dinossauro.
Ih, olha,
Esse é um dinossauro.
esse é o Velociraptor.
Quem que é o tiranossauro?
É,
Quem
deve ser isso.
é o tiranossauro Rex?
Pera aí, vamos ver.
Os T-Rex.
Eu tô com medo.
Não, é o
Eu
T-Rex.
não vou entrar aqui, não. Vamos ver aqui? Eu tô com um pouco de medo. Não, ele não vai, não. Ele vai? Vai morrer. Ah, você viu? Tinha dois caminhos.
Dinossaurinho.
Acho que era uma bifurcação aí no jogo. Aqueles dinossaurinhos são bonzinhos, né, Lola? Ou eles matam também? E aí? Idiotas? Pera aí, vamos ver aqui. Quais as opções que a gente tem?
Algumas vezes vai.
Ela vai pegar a mochila dela.
Where's the can?
Ah, viu que roubaram a lata
No,
dela.
no, no.
Como assim? Isso aí não pode nesse horário, não.
Quê?
Looking for this?
Palavras
That's mine.
de baixo
You know,
calão.
this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back. Now.
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it.
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask Injun?
It's not mine stuff.
Make up something crazy.
Embryos, be careful. Makeup.
Eu quero make up something crazy.
Ah, o Eric inventou Makeup Something Crazy.
It was my lover's. He died fighting for the revolution in Chile. It's all I have of his. Please
Nada a
give
ver.
it back.
Oh, that is so sweet. So let me get this straight. Your Marxist revolutionary boyfriend made it a top priority to keep his face silky smooth. He must have been a very sensitive guy. I ain't stupid, lady. You want to try again?
Efetivamente, companheiro. Fala a verdade, né? Melhor.
Embryos. They're
fala.
dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed. Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good. Shoot.
Qual é o deal? I bet his greed ameaça ele ou a cavalaria está morta. O que a gente faz, Eric? Ela ameaça ele, oferece muita coisa pra ele ou a cavalaria? Vamos oferecer muita
There's a
coisa.
lot of money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad.
Talvez ele seja mal pago.
How much does Injun pay you to risk your life? How long before they replace you after you lose a leg or break your back and can no longer jump out of helicopters for them?
Don't you worry about it. I get paid plenty to do what I do.
Ele é valioso.
Não, outro.
Invente uma história.
You turn that over to Injun. You get a pat on the back, Maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it.
Okay, keep talking.
Ameace, a cavalaria está morta. Vai,
Não sei.
a
Please.
cavalaria está morta.
I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go.
Let me go. Devo revelar minha filha. Compartilhe plight, eu não sei o que é plight. Um mercenário por outro. Ela vai falar sobre a filha. Pronto.
I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real?
Come on, Billy. The money's good. And you'll be helping me save my daughter. Everybody gets a little something.
Não termina de
Okay,
verdade.
here's the deal.
Ah, tô falando
One,
acordou.
I'm in charge.
Não, eu tô acordado, eu tô com um só olho fechado. Eu tô com os dois.
Tá
I
bom.
don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. Two,
Ela tá só com
we're
um
cutting
olho
Oscar
fechado.
in.
Why?
Because he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not
Olha, é
every
um troféu.
woman gets to enjoy the
Ratinha
sunset on a
plana.
tropical island with Billy Yoder.
E aí?
So, any idea
Estou
where we
fazendo
are in
plano.
relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
I understand.
Your radio show, there's corridor. Esses corredores. Por que você não é o chefe? Por que vocês... Qual que é Laura?
So,
menina?
Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what, he should stick to managing the janitorial group. He is awful.
He certainly is.
Uh-oh.
I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Mm-hmm. Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point. Well, as long as we're getting to know one another, how is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky, We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field. Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
Cigarettes.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them.
Agora quem fica com medo do Velociraptor? E ela que pegou.
Do you mind if we stop for a rest? My legs are killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
Vamos dar break.
I don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving. Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time, hide!
No. Ai, Ramo.
Damn it.
Get out of here.
Don't move. It can't see you unless you move.
Uh-oh.
Off the face, stupid. Easy, girl.
Eita. Errei.
Damn it!
Damn it.
Leaving now!
Essa menina vai fazer alguma besteira, tô achando. Ela tá
Care
com
for
cara
a
que vai fazer
lysine
coisa
supplement?
errada.
No thanks. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency... You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
These animals are now part of the global ecosystem, whether we like it or not. We can't expect them to exist outside of it.
There's not an environment on Earth, including this one, that can maintain equilibrium with these animals around. Invasive species. It doesn't even begin to describe the problem.
The dinosaurs can be bred.
We've already denied them the right to breed. That's their death sentence.
Yes, but who knows how much damage they can do before then? A single brachiosaur can destroy as much jungle in one day as a whole herd of elephants. I can imagine the impact a group of them would have on a rainforest.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
Vai lá, Riquinho.
Tell me
Pteranodon.
this. Did you reverse the lysine contingency with the pteranodons?
No, My formula targets superorder Dinosauria exclusively. If I tried to account for the pteranodons, I might have affected other reptiles.
Oh, at least there's that.
Now that I think about it, though, targeting only pteranodons, or any one species, would be a simple change. I wouldn't even need a full lab.
Am I gonna have to ask Jess to follow you into the ladies' room?
It won't come to that. If I decide to do it, I won't sneak around and I won't involve you. I'm sorry if the way I went about it last time upset you.
Well, thanks for the apology, I guess, but this isn't about me. Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None. You see them in the field every day. Have you ever even seen one of our dinosaurs try to swim?
We keep them in cages, Laura. They don't get the chance. I know this. More quadrupeds can swim than can't.
All right. I'll concede that it's possible there are sauropods that can swim. But I still believe that 120 miles of open water is an effective barrier. The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
Eu não sei, Eric.
I don't want to see these animals die. I really don't. But we all agreed to the lysine contingency. It was a prerequisite to working here.
For you, maybe. But you have to remember, Jerry, I was here before there even was a lysine contingency. Henry Wu came up with the lysine contingency, and let's not mince words, it's a kill switch, as part of his bid for the top spot. I couldn't stop it, but I never agreed to it, not even for a second.
You're still here.
Let's see. Continue my life's work, or let other people corrupt it, profit by it, and completely prevent me from even talking about it. Does that sound like a choice to you?
No, I guess not.
No matter the circumstance, you can't possibly believe it's okay to eradicate an entire species, let alone whole groups of them, regardless of how they came to be here. No one has that right.
End conversation. End conversation.
Well, normally I'd agree with you. No one has the right to kill an entire species. But surely you recognize that this is a special case. We are responsible.
Yes, we are responsible, not just for our own welfare, but for the animals as well.
I don't know, Laura. I don't know. I need to process this. I'm gonna have to tell InGen.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey. I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No good. Here it comes. Go!
Já é.
The gate. It's him!
Eu acho que é impossível pegar.
Eu acho que era impossível mesmo, velho. Eita. Ih, errei o Hadouken.
Este dinosaur.
Eita. Aí,
No. Do these things ever stop eating?
Move! Very graceful. Come on.
Só erra também.
You know you're about as coordinated as a three-legged mule.
É a mesma parte que entrou o carinha barbudo.
Oh, easy. I take it back. Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
Oh. Ó o creme. Pera, vamos dar uma pausa. E vamos encerrando para continuar daqui a pouco, em breve, com mais um episódio. O Eriquinho tá gostando? Tá gostando do jogo? Agora tá um momento emocionante. Foi bom pausar nesse momento. Então voltaremos em breve. Gostando do vídeo, dá um joinha pra gente. Adicione os favoritos. Comentem, divulguem, se inscrevam no nosso canal. E beijo no coração. A gente vai gravar na sequência ainda, inclusive, meus queridos. Até já, então.